pre33. That's what we got here today. Well, it's here's just something I got. That's for a later video. Y'all seen these? I showed a few times, but you probably noticed I got a missing slot there. Well, some of y'all already guessed it probably, but I went and picked up another bucket list. Got me the $10 Indian. I've been wanting this for a bit. That probably, I don't know, it's so hard to choose. I like that St. Gaudens there, especially the eagle back here. That eagle, I really like that one. But I really like this here front side. They called it obverse. I called it heads because you got a head on it. But I really like this here. And that's the same one design is here. $20 St. Gaudens. That's his name. I thought maybe it's here's a saint because they called it a saint. But that's Lady Liberty. So that. And that's that Augustus St. Gaudens. They said he's a fancy sculpture designer. And he designed the design here. That there Lady Liberty, look at her. She dressed up like an Indian. She got her headdress on. I reckon some folks get offended about it nowadays. They might say she's appropriating it, and maybe she was. But I think it's kind of trying to be, you know, paying a little honor to where this country come from. And I think it's neat. I like that they called it a $10 Indian. And that kind of complete, well, don't exactly complete, but it gives me another one, another design, that pre33. Anyway, now we got 2 Indians, and I guess technically you call this an Indian Liberty. We got a lot of liberty. We got a lot of Indians here. And I nearly bought the $5 Indian. That design same as this in here. And I really like that design too. One of these days I'll probably get me a $5 Indian. He's just a little bit bigger, same design. Of course, it said $5. But I didn't have this in here, so that's a totally different design. So I thought it'd be nice get this in here. And never really noticed it. And we're kind of similar design on that eagle there. Looky there. I reckon they borrowed kind of a throwback to it. Look at that Indian, or that eagle there. Let's see this, and yeah, I reckon that's pretty much the same. He kind of got the same stance, same look. That's a neat thing I never noticed. I normally looking at this side a little more careful on this coin. I really like that design there. Anyway, let's take a look. We got the $10 Indian. That's a 63, 1932. You got your $10 Indian. Of course, you got your $2.50 Indian. That incuse design, I like that one. That's a real manly coin, right? Then you got your Liberty. That's a classic with her hair all up. Some of them called it, I think they said a coronet, something like that. But she got her headband anyhow. That Liberty there. And that eagle there, kind of like that seal I like that too. That's nice. Of course, this here $5 piece, same design really. Then you got the St. Gaudens Lady Liberty. I like that one too. I really like that. Stack that gold. He got the high relief. In fact, I seen the high relief today. It's just a little beyond my budget. He said he wanting like a $200 premium. I reckon it's not a bad deal, but like I said, a little bit, it's an ounce, so I wasn't planning to buy an ounce today, but man, that high relief it's a pretty one. But right now I just stick with this here pre-33 one, and that's nice. That neat thing on that high relief, that's really the way St. Gaudens originally, he wanted it high relief, but from what I hear, they had a hard time making it, so they kind of flattened her out, and so that more modern high relief, actually you might say it's closer to original design. Anyway, I'll probably do another little video about a couple other things I picked up today, but I wanted to show y'all that $10 Indian. And if y'all like, maybe we'd do another little video about this here $10 Indian. Of course, I ain't no expert. I just like show y'all this gold, share it with y'all. I got one of the subscribers said, keep adding to my stack. I'm putting in my own words, but to add this to your stack, I'm holding it. I told her, I don't know if her or him, name seemed like a lady. Of course, you never know. But anyway, I told them, yep, you gotta be careful on that counterparty. You let me hold all this gold here, I might just keep it. And I reckon I will, till I gotta sell it. Hopefully I ain't got to, and pass it on. Anyway, what y'all think about that? Y'all like the pre-33? I know some of y'all do. Some of y'all, you like more modern stuff. We'll see some of that. Get a little something else to show you. So keep a lookout. Few other videos for something. If you ain't liking this pre-33, you like something else, maybe we'll see it. Anyway, that's a little video. All right then, bye-bye.